Namaste programs, and welcome to the next day on our tour of France following the in real life trip that I did about 10 years ago. So last we left our selves was at La Rochelle, so we will need to depart from there. And today the next step on my journey was Bordeaux. So we'll set that as arrival. Now it's not a very long flight, it's only about half an hour. And we could do a trip around to extend it out a bit, but got a bit. That's kind of what I did when I was at Bordeaux. I did a road trip around, so that's what we'll be doing anyway. So that would be redundant. So instead, to make this a proper length video, I'm going to actually start doing some checklists and things like that from the airport and trying some other more complicated things out here. So I'm going to start from the parking. I'm going to end at maybe the fuel box. Let's see how that goes. We want direct GPS. And I think we're ready to go. I have been having issues with the checklist. I've been playing around with it a little bit. You get these things like halfway through the checklist, if you've got the AI doing the radio, that he'll take over the radio and that'll mess up the checklist. And so we'll see how we go. I think I'll make sure that I'm in full control, that the co-pilot's not doing anything checklisty, and we'll see how we go. Might just turn all the co-pilot stuff off for this trip. YOLO. And just to be completely transparent, this is the third time I've tried it because the checklist kept getting messed up. And because of that, when I took off the first time, the plane lost all power. And yeah, that's not a good thing. Not sure why that happened. Okay, here we are, back in La Rochelle. Let's get going. Let me just check that co-pilot's not doing anything. Actually, let's just get rid of checklist assist as well. Hello, what you doing there, my friend? Hello. You're just going to stand in front of my plane? Okay, fine. All right, so checklist, pre-flight inspection cockpit. Let's go through it. All right, parking brake needs to be set. It is. Tick item. All right. Okay, so this is because I've taken him off checklist assist. He's not talking, so I'd rather him help. Did that not work? Checklist assist. What's going on? Come on, game. Let's start the reset page. Usually gives me. So, all right. Well, we're doing it. We're doing it ourselves. Co-pilot's not going to help. All right. That's interesting anyway. Okay, so parking brake is set. Fuel selectors, check on. They are not on. There we go. They are now on. Tick item. Alternators, check both on. Okay, alternators both on. Tick item. Pitot heat, check off. It is off. Engine master, check both off. Off, off. Tick item. Avionics master switch off. It is off, yes. Gear selector, check down. It is down. Didn't tick off avionics master switch. There we go. Flap selector, tick up. It is up. Tick item. All electrical equipment off. Okay, so I need to do so. That's off, 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 off. And they're all off as well. Cool. Tick item. Electrical master on. Yep. Tick item. Fuel quantity. Check fuel quantity. We've got 50%. That's more than we need. Tick item. Electrical master off. There we go. Tick item. Control strict free and correct full travel. I'm not hearing them. Oh, there we go. Probably should Okay, let's go look up. Oh, no, we've got 3 people here. What's going on? Hello? You're all standing on top of each other. Hello, what you doing? Excuse me. You're walking through my plane, mate. That's not cool. Alright, let me just check that. Yeah, there we go. Those flight things are working. Control sticks working. Yep, free and control. Full travel. Tick item. Page complete. Alright, before starting engine. Power levers should be set to idle. They are. Tick item. Parking brake should be set. It is. A tick item. Avionics master switch should be off. It is in fact off. Tick item. Gear selector, check down. That's over here. Yep, it is down. Alternators, check both on. They are both on, correct. Tick item. Fuel pump, left, right, check off. Yes, they are both off. Tick item. Electrical master, on. Let's get... Oh, come on, Garmin. What you doing, Garmin? Alright, tick item. Let's come back here. This will need to be like that. There we go. Starting engine. Strobe lights ACL on. There we go. Tick item. Did I tick all the ones previously? I did. Let's see. Engine master on. Left side. Tick item. Check left engine glow on. It is. Tick item. Start left button. Okay. Why can't I don't have free control. Alright, okay. Engine's on. Good. That's what we want. Tick item. Annunciation starter check off. Yes, that left glow's gone. Tick item. Annunciation's oil pressure check okay. Where's that? Here as well. I guess there's no alerts, so we're good. Is that what that's asking? Yep, that's good. Idle RPM, check 710 plus or minus 30. It's not correct at all, but it's how it's always been. So, oh, it's up here, is it? Oh yeah, there we are. There we are. Oh, well, what was it looking down here for? Oh, that's so okay. All right. So 718 is correct. There we go. I know what we're doing now. We're onto it. There we go. And now we restart the procedure for the right engine. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Annunciations, right engine glow, yes. Okay, I'm not sure if that's working, is it? I do, it is working. All these people staring at me. I'm trying to get this done. So annunciation check off is correct, that's fine. And idle pressure, idle whatever it is, should be 718. Excelente. Opposite engine, tick. After starting engine. Avionics master needs to be on. There we go. Tick. Power levels. As required, less than 50% if engine not. Make sure not to use more than 50% throttle power before the engine temperature is warm enough. Okay, yeah, well, we're good. Electrical equipment on as required. I believe we have everything on that we need. Flight instruments and avionics. Okay, so we need to check that our GPS and everything is set up correctly. Looks like it is. Alright, cool. Tick item. Check that the strobe lights are on. They are. Tick item. Position landing tails are required. Okay. Position lights must be on. Landing lights and taxi lights must be set on at night. So position lights need to be on. And landing and taxis, no, we're not at night. So we're good. Tick item. Trim. Set to TO position manually. Elevator trim must be set on neutral for takeoff. It is set neutral takeoff. Nice. Tick item. All right, we're ready to taxi. So, parking brake. I need to come back in here. Release parking brake. Brake, okay. Now we also need to do our radio. So parking brake is released. Brakes test on moving off. Ensure the disc brakes work properly. Well, we'll do that once we get moving. While taxiing, check that the instrumentations and avionics display correct information and work properly. Okay, I can do that. Both fuel selectors must be set to off. Fuel pump. Yep. Tick item. Fuel selector. Both fuel selectors must be set to cross feed. I don't think they are. Crossfeed. Crossfeed. Tick item. Fuel selector. Both must be set to on. Okay. I'm not sure what that's all about. Alright, so we need to tune... Who do I need to talk to? Radio ground. And request taxi depart straight out.
Rochelle ground, Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11 ready to taxi departing straight out with Alpha. Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11 taxi to and hold short of runway 27 using taxiway. Contact tower on 118.0 when ready.
Acknowledge.
Taxiing hold short runway 27 using taxiway Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
Alright, we need to check that our compass and everything is working. Yeah, everything looks good. Alright. Check our disc brakes are working. They are. Just gonna stop here for a second. And check that alright, so tick item, brakes are working, flight instrument, so, okay, before takeoff, so parking brake set. I think we're good to go. I think we can put it back on letting the co-pilot do all this. Checklist assist. Do I want him to do the radio as well? Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's get going. Okay, request takeoff clearance from tower. You can do that, co-pilot. Jesus.
Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11 cleared for takeoff runway 27 straight out departure approved.
Let's get going.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
Let's get going. No need to stop. We go. A bit of a party day today. That's nice. Good to see that the live weather is actually doing something. Let's get some height here. Although that's proving difficult. Okay, follow on screen waypoints to navigate. We want 167.
Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. La Rochelle Tower, Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11, frequency change. Bordeaux Center, Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11 is type diamond to 62, 2 miles west of La Rochelle.
Back over La
Request
Rochelle
flight
here, is
following.
it? Yep.
Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11 Bordeaux Center. Squawk 110 tree. Squawk 110 tree, Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11. Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11 radar contact 2 miles southwest of La Rochelle, 1,700 feet. Altimeter tree 0.11.
167.
Copy, Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11. Bordeaux Center, Transavia 6671 is at flight level 390, descending 10,000 feet. Transavia 6671 Bordeaux Center, continue as planned.
Why don't they ever tell me what height I'm meant to be at?
Transavia 6671 contact Brest Center on 123.75.
We're a little bit off the line. Let's head back into the line.
Going to 123.75 Transavia 6671.
What that purple thing's telling me? That if I head to that, that'll... No, the purple thing's just always off to my left a bit. Is that where the wind's coming from, maybe? I don't know. Okay, now we're over the line. Back to 167. Continue climbing for a bit till we get to about 10,000, and I think I figured out how to make the autopilot work these days. I might turn that on briefly while we look around at things. Somehow we're off the line again, but that doesn't matter, who cares? As long as we're heading in the right direction. But just out of curiosity, has he been doing the checklists? No. So if you don't turn that on beforehand, it doesn't work. Okay, interesting. You have to have it on when you actually load the game, I guess. Otherwise it's all you. Turning it on afterwards doesn't seem to make a difference. Still gradually climbing. Nearly there, nearly there. Strange. Strange what's going on with my compass now. It's completely different than it was. But anyway. Still a lot to learn. Still a lot to learn. Okay, so once we get to 10,000, I'll press a button here that I've set up that would set the autopilot to do that altitude. And I've also already set the autopilot to go, that's what that blue dot on the compass is. And the altitude on the right there, when I press this at 10,000, he's going to say 10,000 hopefully. There we go. There we go. Let's power down a bit. The autopilot should be ready to go. So if we come in here, I should be able to just go bang, engage autopilot. And it should keep me at 10,000 and at this heading. But will it? It's always difficult to know. He's sort of, you know, I set heading 166 and he's doing 164, but okay, alright. I guess it's taking into account the crosswind that was there, so he's probably doing the right thing. Good work, Jesus. Well, it's not the co-pilot, it's, I don't know what we call the AI. Hal, I guess. Good work, Hal. Look at that storm over there. Is that a storm? Are we headed for it? Let's have a look around while we can. We've let Jesus take the wheel. Actually, technically, okay, so the AI is Jesus. That's what we're going with from now on. But, yeah, my co-pilot, I'll call, well, that was Chris. Chris is actually a girl. Because if I can press the right button here, I'm pretty sure I set my co-pilot to be female. Oh no, oh no, oh yes, no. I had set it that way, but no, it's reset itself. Or is that? Oh, it is a girl. It is a girl. My apologies, man. Well, good work, Chris. All right, Chris is the co-pilot. Jesus is the AI. We've named everyone that needs naming. Have a look around at the drone while we're here. Look at this, isn't it amazing? Finally get some cloud cover just for a bit of interest. What's going on with this storm over here? It's a long way off. We should be alright. Alright, well, back to the plane. Inside the plane, check everything's going alright. No flashing lights, no alarms. Oh my god, do you see what I see? Aux pump. That's what we've been looking for this whole time. How do I look at it? There. Should we try it? Turn left aux. Simultaneous Yoon only. I will experiment with that. If I press that now and it crashes the plane, well, it was a waste of a trip. So we're going to leave that for now, unless we actually run out of fuel, which I don't think this time we will. And we'll see if we aux pump, whether that gives us more fuel. Because, as I've said before, there's fuel in main and then fuel in aux. And I ran out of fuel on that first trip we did, but there was still all of this fuel, but I couldn't figure out how to transfer it across. But there we go. Maybe I finally found the button. Never looked down here. Why haven't I got my seatbelt on? Oh, this is actually quite pleasant, letting the AI, letting Jesus take the wheel. Can we see the weather? Anything weather? No, nothing in front of us. We're not having a weather radar. This is amazing. It's just amazing. I mean, you've got... These are computers that are being simulated inside a simulation of inside a computer. It's, I would imagine I could play Doom on this. Inop. Don't know what the fuel pumps do. But the aux fuel pumps are there. I'm going to try them out later. Maybe we can try it when we land. I think that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Where are we? Let's see, town over there. Look, while we're flying around, we might as well do a bit of touristing, huh? We can always send the drone out, so... Send in the drone. Get the drone to full speed. Leave the plane in the capable hands of Jesus, and let's go see what's down here. If it'll let me.
Bordeaux Center Ryanair 2924 is out of flight level 375 for 10,000 feet.
Oh, hello little town. Aren't you cute? Oh, look at that. That'll be its church. Every little town has a church. Why am I getting blown around here?
Ryanair 2924.
Oh, it's because the drone is on follow mode. There we go. We don't need that. Another town down here. Shopping centre. If we can find the little church, there'll be bound to be one. But it doesn't seem to render exactly as a church. Oh, this disappeared here. There we go. There's the local church right there. Look at this. It's fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. I wonder what town this is. Swimming pool. Alright. Cool little town. Cool little town. I'll put this over here for later use. Reset position. Alright. Back to external view. See if there's anything else worth having a look at down here. Meanwhile, I really don't know where Jesus is taking us. We're so off the line. Alright, well, let's go back here. Take over ourselves again. And let's get back on the line. So that I can see it on my GPS. Although technically, I should be able to say turn altitude mode off or heading selection off and do nav mode. Let's try that actually. Let's see what happens. So heading selection off, nav mode on, autopilot. And he should take me over to the line. Let's see what happens. It's always worth experimenting for #science. So is he making a beeline directly for the purple line? Or is he going to location 1? This is where I need to figure out how to use the screen. Why is location 1 this green thing and not the purple line? Yeah, he's taking me back to what the green line was, which seemed to be local 1. Don't have anything there. Nothing. Flight plan. Enter. Toggle map pointer. Oh. Interesting. Meanwhile, we're going the wrong direction now. Fear not, we'll sort it out, But what we'll do is we'll turn that off and we'll put him on heading, and that should take us back to 166. I think normally these are purple. So how do I get rid of this local 1 and have it be nav point 1? Or what is it? There must be some way. It must be with this. I just don't know how to do it. Clear, cancel, remove.
Bordeaux Center, Royal Air Maroc 2770
Done
is
nothing.
at flight level 375.
It's done absolutely nothing.
10,000 feet. Royal Air Maroc 2770, Bordeaux Center, continue as planned.
So, flight plan. Okay. Navigation map, flight plan. So how do I set... Just press all the buttons. There's no buttons to press though. Wait a minute. Okay, so active leg. Select arrival. Select. Has that done anything? No. I'll get rid of this. This. Can I select anything here? Enter. Oh, there we go. No. So next one. Enter. It's changed nothing. I don't know how to do it. Enter. Selected waypoint. Why haven't I got a selected waypoint? Enter. Don't care. Alright. We're doomed. We're doomed. I can't figure it out. What's this? Nothing. Doesn't do anything. Map. Back. Alright, well, let's, how far off we... Oh, I've lost the line now. Clear. How do I get rid of that pointer? GPS. Topo. Next rad. How do I zoom out? Oh, is it just because... Well, why isn't it following the plane now? What have I done? I broke it! Oh well. Fuck it. Fuck it. Turn the autopilot off. Let's we're a bit more speed. Why are we going so slow? Let's get back on the line. Don't know what's going on. You mess with checklists beforehand and everything goes nuts. Nothing gets set up correctly. I shall have to absolutely go all the way through the checklists, try to learn how to set the nav modes and things like that, because that's just what's missing out there, I think. There are other checklists. Right, let's get back online first. Let's go there directly. In fact, the line is over this bit of water here, so we'll head maybe just to the coast and leave it at that, just so that we can have the line close enough that I can see it on the GPS while zoomed in a bit. Alright, yeah, these checklists aren't helping at all. At all! Okay, we're going to get near enough to the line, or at least this water here. We're going to let Jesus take over. And then, we'll get the drone out and see what, have a look at this town down here. Gotta get our touristing in. Don't know why I'm climbing so high. Alright, Jesus, back to you, buddy.
Bordeaux Center, Ryanair 6027 is out of flight level 315 feet.
Let's turn off drone follow mode and have a look down here.
Bordeaux Center, continue as planned.
It's not letting me control the drone. Why
Chess
not?
Rover Zulu Alpha 11 contact Bordeaux Center on 125 decimal tree. 125 decimal tree Chess Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
Now I can. Why is drone not
Bordeaux Center
working?
Chess Rover Zulu Alpha 1110,700 feet.
There we go, now it's
Chess
working.
Rover Zulu Alpha 11 Bordeaux Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.9er.
That's right. You deal with that, Chris and Jesus on the AI. Hello, little town.
Bordeaux Center Chess Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
Still got this
Request
follow
clearance to
on.
transition Charlie airspace. Chess Rover Zulu Alpha 11 Bordeaux Center. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
It is fantastic. Absolutely
Cleared through
fantastic.
Charlie airspace Chess Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
Big little town. Some kind of castle on the hill here. Maybe a monastery, I don't know. Maybe the Illuminati. Maybe it's the lizard people. Hey, this my prey. Wait for me. Come back. No, you left me. You left me. Zoop. Oh, I see what's going on. So, yeah, it doesn't change when I hit reset when it's on the other screen. Everything, when you reset, it puts it back on follow mode and back to 4% speed, but it's not showing me that when it's on the other screen. So I need to know that it's, yeah, fair enough. Good to know that now. So what have we got over here? Anything interesting? What is this? This isn't an island, is it? No, it's just a big river. That's a hell of a wide bit of river right there. Anything else to look at? So we're about halfway there. Going to take a bit longer than the half an hour that I promised because of all the messing around I've been doing. So am I still on the drone? I am.
Speedbird 453 descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Any of this speed related? Vertical speed, FLC, vertical speed. Nope. Apparently not. So, back to the drone. Give it some oomph. And again, it's telling me I've got no speed. It is a liar. What is this? Just
Iberia
a
3214, you are 20,000 feet above your assigned altitude.
place where you'd launch boats, I
Descend and
guess.
maintain 10,000 feet.
Some little villages here.
Speedbird 453, you are 20,000 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
More little
Descend and maintain 10,000
chateaus,
feet.
monasteries, maybe.
3214.
does that road look like it's underwater?
Descend and maintain 10,000
It's flooded!
feet.
It's flooded!
One tree.
I suppose this area would be prone to flooding. Through the rolling hills. Here's another chateau up in the middle of nowhere. Look at these rich people. Hunting lodge or, you know, sex dungeon. We all know the rich people out there like now. The truth has come out. The truth shall out.
Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11 contact Aquitaine approach on 119.275.
Now why would I do that?
119.275 Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11. Aquitaine approach Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 1110,000 feet. Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11 Aquitaine approach continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.18. Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11 contact Bordeaux Center on 125.3.
You know they're chatty on this radio, aren't they?
125.3
more
Chaz
Illuminati
Rover Zulu
symbols
Alpha
here.
11.
What's this circular thing out here? What's going on?
Bordeaux Center Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 1110,000 feet.
What is it? It's a
Chaz Rover Zulu
moat.
Alpha 11 Bordeaux Center.
It's a moat.
Altimeter tree 0.18.
What's this all about? What are you doing there, you moat? Crazy. Oh, I thought I saw a fairly big town, but it's just a little town. It's a tiny wee little baby town. Hello, tiny wee little baby. Look at this. Look at the luxury these people live in. You know what? I forgot to get this off the screen. It's annoying me. Pardon me, I'm having a hiccup. Little main part of the town. Plane up there. Can I catch up to it? Well, that is the question. Look at that storm over there. If that's too far to go with the drone.
Portugal 2709er, descend and maintain
I'm getting close to having to land. It's too far to go look at, I think. Yow! Let's see how far we can get. No, it's too far. It's too far. It's too far. Have a look down here though, and then it's urgently we need to get down onto the ground to land at Bordeaux Airport. Back to the plane. I don't know what I'm saying. Steps need to be taken. That's all I need to know. Is this on a river? No. I thought it might have been a town I visited, but it's not what the one I was thinking of. Okay. Right, enough messing about, looking around. Back to the plane. Let's get ready to land in a couple of minutes. How far out are we? Not that far out. Thank you, Jesus. You've done your job well. I kind of need to head over this way a bit. I'm still well off the line.
Easy 2274, descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Going to 119.275 Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11. Aquitaine approach Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 1110,000.
Probably need to start descending.
Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11 Aquitaine approach continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.18.
Why is there a radar mark underneath me? What's there, like a base there or something? Don't know. What a cool little island. What a bunch of cool little islands. Actually a town on that one. So Bordeaux should be off to our left here somewhere. I think it's probably over on the river there. Look at that storm. We need to land before it hits us. Alright, we're basically heading in the right direction for the airport now. I just don't know where it is. Am I got? Oh yeah, I've still got all the airline. Alright, fair enough. Good to know. Good to know. Am I supposed to talk to the airport? What is it? It's LFBD.
Merrick Tower Chess Rover Zulu Alpha 11 is 19 miles north with Oscar to land. Chess Rover Zulu Alpha 11 Merrick Tower. Fly left downwind runway 29. Altimeter 30.19 wind 29124. Make left traffic runway 29 Chess Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go around it because 29 is that way and it's a left, so I have to do that. Alright, understood. Where is the actual airport though?
Merrick Tower Chess Rover Zulu Alpha 11 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport. Chess Rover Zulu Alpha 11 airport is 12 o'clock 17 miles.
Okay, 17 miles. That's what I wanted to know. We still need to be dropping out of the sky a bit. But straight in front of me somewhere. 17 miles though, that's a fair way. I feel like I should be able to see it though. Where are you? Where have you gone? I mean, is that it? It's too close, I think. It must be over here somewhere. Can I see it on this? No. It feels like that though, so I might not be able to see it. Yeah, that's not it. It must be this area here. We shouldn't be dropping any lower just yet. We do need to go around the airport anyway. That'll give us time to slow down. Where are you? What is that song? Is that a Bond song? Why am I singing? These are questions that have no answers. I am now beginning to wonder if that is in fact the airport. It must be further on. Is that the airport? Or is it just even more further away than I thought? Well, we're definitely loading something in. That's a golf course or something. No, this wasn't the airport. It's still a lot further away than I think it is, probably. Get a bit of speed up. I don't know, Miles. Miles is too hard. Let's try again. Let's see how far away we should be. I don't know, what, 10 miles away now? 8?
Request directions to the airport. Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11 Airport is 11 o'clock 9 miles.
Right. So, okay, still plenty to go. I've only done 8 since I thought it was right in front of me. Airport is 11 o'clock. So I'm over here then. Look at all the... that is a golf course. I know a golf course from the air when I see one. What was that over there? Oh, that must be part of this... I don't know what's going on. Some weird... I thought there was a giant castle or church or something in the sky, but... I was just seeing things. Never mind me. Never mind. Still heading directly for the airport. I cannot see it. Actually, here somewhere. I wonder if that's it. No, it's there. Okay, well thank you for letting me know. I'm basic... oh no, so 29 is to my right. Yeah, I can't... I have to left turn onto it, so I have to come to the right of it and then zoom around. Oh, now it looks like an airport. Man, it's right here. But because it's left turn, I have to go all the way around. My bad. My mistake. I should have swung way left earlier, and then when I got permission to come in, I would have been in front of it, been able to go straight in. Ah well, you live and you learn. We can go a bit faster than this. Get it done. Get it done. I'm at 3,000 feet, so that's I can go over the. From memory. From my training, I think so long as you pass the middle of the runway, you can cross over. You don't have to go all the way to the end. Hard to tell. So that must be 29 there. There's only one going that way, yep. Alright, let's start lowering speed. We'll go 1 degree of flap, whatever it is, 20 degrees of flaps on this one, but 1 stop. I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but I am going to cross over here. I'm pretty high up. big deal with the little pipe dropping. Alright, back up to just sort of full just below the yellow. There we go. Yep, coming across this way. Once we're a fair way back, we can make another left turn. Go full flaps. Get the landing gear out.
Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11 cleared to land runway 29er.
No.
Wind 29er 124.
Wait, the wind's from
Clear
29?
to
Why
land
am I
runway
landing on
29er,
29?
Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
Wait, the wind's coming from 29? Yeah, okay. That's straight directly into the wind. Alright. Continue along here until we're about 45-degree angle from the runway. Which is kinda, sorta about now. Oh. More power, more power. Okay. We have the runway in sight. Straighten up. Land her early, but that's, you know, who cares? Whoa, oh god, the ship's all hit. That's why you care.
Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11 contact
I
ground.
was lucky there weren't things to crash into. Contact ground. Average ground handoff.
118 decimal tree for Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
Tune ground. Request taxi to parking. Oh, it wasn't to
Merrick
parking.
Knack ground,
It was-
Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11 request taxi to parking.
Oh, taxi to
Chaz
fuel.
Rover Zulu Alpha 11 taxi to general aviation parking.
Where are the taxiways? These aren't taxiways. Where is the general aviation parking? Over there, maybe. Actually, this is a taxiway. It's officially a taxiway. I've decided it's a taxiway.
Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11, did you hear my last transmission?
Why isn't my co-pilot dealing with this
Taxiing to
shit?
general aviation parking, Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
Actually, taxi to parking and fueling options. Ground services? No. I'm stuck in the mud here. Alright, well let's just find somewhere to park. The taxiway is up there. But I fit in this one. I fit whatever you want to call this road. Probably for the cars more than me, but I don't give a shite. We're here. I'm gonna go park next to this dude over here. Underneath the tower. Underneath the mango tree, me honey.
KLM 1318, hold position, caution, other traffic.
Let's just stop right here. Put the parking brake on.
KLM 1318, continue
Is
taxi.
that what I did? Where is the parking brake? Parking brake is on. Alright, so let's get the checklists out before landing, after landing.
KLM 1318.
Okay, power levers to idle. No, we are not in the idle. That's ridiculous. Okay, tick item. Braking minimum required. I have slowed down the plane. Yes, we're already there. Lights as required. Done. Flaps up. Done. Well, actually, double check that. Oh no, flaps up. Fuel pump check off. Off. Tick item. Parking. Parking brake set. Yes. Avionics master off. Done. Electrical consumers. All electrical equipment. It's not how you spell equipment. Must be switched off. Anti-collision lights may remain on. Alright, so everything should be off. That's off. And we've got stuff up here. Off. Tick item. Engine master off. Done. It actually... Really? What was that? It just... So when you do the checklist, it counts it all like that, I guess. Oh, that's interesting. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed our trip from La Rochelle to Bordeaux. Tomorrow will be a tourist trip around Bordeaux, so I hope you can join me for that, and I'll see you then. Thank you. Goodbye.